You know how when someone says something about a certain group of people and then the first thing that cancels them is a bank? I mean, it doesn't look good, does it? It's not a good look. Do you know what I mean? But Kanye he's saying some stuff lately. Good goddamn. US banking giant JP Morgan Chase is ending its relationship with the rapper and designer Kanye West, who now goes by the name Ye. Is it Ye or Ye? People were talking about it in the old video. Yay. Yay, or whatever. And his Yeezy brand. A letter from the bank, informing Mr. West of the decision was posted on Twitter by a conservative commentator. It was Candace Owens. They're pure careful not to name her. At the weekend, his Twitter and Instagram accounts were suspended after he posted anti Semitic messages. The BBC understands this letter from JP Morgan predated recent controversies as it was sent on the 20th of September. Interesting. In the letter, the bank gave Mr. West until the 21st of November to transfer his business. JP Morgan Chase has declined to comment. Mr. West had previously taken to social media to criticise JP Morgan's leadership and said they would not give him access to the bank's chief executive, Jamie Dimon. He told Bloomberg in September that he was severing ties with his corporate partners and that it's time for me to go it alone. Representatives from Mr. West did not immediately respond to a request for a comment from the BBC. The move by JP Morgan comes as Mr. West's business partnerships have come under increased scrutiny. Last week, sportswear firm Adidas said it was reviewing its deal with him days after he showed a White Lives Matter t-shirt design at Paris Fashion Week. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having a White Lives Matter t-shirt? If Adidas is reviewing it, then that must mean that Adidas disagrees with the statement. So there you go. Adidas doesn't agree with the statement that White Lives Matter. The company did not mention the controversy, but said successful partnerships are rooted in mutual respect and shared values. The Borg. Mr. West responded on Instagram, claiming the firm stole his designs. That post now appears to have been deleted. Adidas told the BBC it had made the decision to put the partnership under review after repeated efforts to privately resolve the situation. A spokesperson for the German sportswear company also said that the Adidas Yeezy partnership is one of the most successful collaborations in our industry's history, and yet they are cancelling it. And yet. Last month, Mr. West said he was ending his partnership with the retailer Gap. He accused the firm of failing to honour terms of the deal, including by failing to open standalone stores for his Yeezy fashion label. And yeah, there we are. That is the end of the article. Now, the problem with this, right, is there is a certain narrative that Kanye West has been talking about. And it's basically that a certain group of people control absolutely everything. Right? I think it's all walks of people that control absolutely everything. I think the unifying thing is power instead of just religion. However, however, when someone speaks out a certain group, I get a bit against a certain group, and then they start getting eradicated across the board to the point where one of the biggest banks in the world shuts them down and kicks them out of their account. That doesn't look good. That instead feeds into the narrative. A lot of people are going to be looking at Kanye and going, "Well, shit, I think he's right." Actually, because he said these things, and then these things associated with those things kicked him out. Right? This is. It forms a pattern. It forms a pattern. Right? It does not fucking look good. Right? Doing this exact type of shit just feeds into that stuff. Right? It does. Right? And it's just that's why the way whenever stuff like that happens, the way it's dealt with is stupid and it makes it 100 times worse. It makes it look 100 times worse. People look at this stuff and go, "Huh, I guess he's right." Right. It's just, yeah. Yeah.